Just don't get it. Oh my god. The loading is ridiculous. Okay. Hi everyone. Di is back. I just woke up and I'm eating. I did not eat dinner because I was sleeping. I was taking care of some situation that is very something I needed to take care of and still need to take care of. So, so today I'm gonna be doing the zodiac sign, all zodiac sign, and I'm gonna start including the lesson number for the day. And besides love, so I'm gonna be using these or these, one of the two. Actually, I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna use my Uno cards. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Uno cards. So, well, actually not Uno. Sorry, cards, because they have all of it, all the way through 11. These are from freaking 0 to 9. So, I prefer the other ones because they're like a lesser deck and they're just, you know. So I'm going to be including these because I feel like people need to know and recognize the lessons they need to learn for the week or for the day in general. And so yeah, I'm going to start right now with numerology. Well, actually, I'm going to start with astrology for the first time. Usually I start with numerology, but I feel like I need to start with astrology today because of the energies that are occurring recently, and I don't know where my phone is at. I really don't know where I put my phone at. Are you serious? Like, for real. Yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hopefully, there's someone in here that comes in, but if I'm not there yet, I will be back in a few. 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So today, let's see what the forecast is saying right now for the key astrology event. I have this app right here. It's called Nebula, and this I love to share it. If you have an iPhone, this is exclusively for iPhones. Androids don't have them, so this is why I share them. And it also has your Biorin, whatever it's called. Basically, it gives you a chart of your emotions, your physical, and your intellect. And it tells you the days that you're going to be your highs and lows and stuff like that. So, for instance, right now, my intellectual side is very high, which is the yellow on the top, and it's 100%. So that means my intellectual side is it's very high, but it's going to decrease only a bit. It's not really going to affect me super bad. I mean, it's going to go down to 0 eventually, but that's on the 29th. And then 50% Yeah, 50% is actually my physical side, so I'm basically on the right track. I mean, I mean, I'm not very active, but I'm still active. So, now when it goes negative, that's the issue. And the negative one is actually my emotion. But my emotion over the days is going to go higher. So, guys, this app is really, really good. This is a good guide for you. And if you don't have it because you have an Android, this is why I'm sharing this. I mean, I can't share this chart because it's based on your birthday, but I can actually, look at other people's zodiacs and stuff and actually can tell what you need to work on. So I'm going to start with Pisces because that's me, my zodiac sign. And it starts on Pisces. That's where it's at. Now I'm going to put the general Pisces one for everyone. So for Pisces this week, you guys got to focus on relationships. That's what it says right here. You need to focus on relationships regardless. That's the focus of the day. Focus of the day, you need to focus on relationships, meaning, even if you're taken, even if you're not taken, or if you're taken, it doesn't matter. Mainly, you need to focus on self-love. Like, you guys need a lot of self-love, self-care for yourselves. And it's a very, very emotional time right now for Pisces. Like, from the energies I'm getting it, I actually feel it, and these challenges that we're all experiencing is affecting Pisces emotionally. So, and all water signs in general. It's not just Pisces. So Pisces need to work on relationships, self-love, and basically, kind of balance your work and your health. And, give some more time for the people you love. And, it's a good day for you to meet new people, which is what I'm working on. I'm trying to meet new people as well. And, if it's possible, connect with someone. If you're interested in love, connect with someone that you love or desire, or whoever you're interested in. Try to make a connection. Maybe you guys are compatible. Increase your confidence with potential partners. This is very important. Don't just get into a relationship that that you just don't have connections with, or just don't feel comfortable. So just don't walk away permanently from the person, but just like talk to them. Look, be straight up. And okay, so the moon right now is on Pisces, which is a very, very sensitive time and very highly intuitive. So guys, be careful with negative energies because it affects your emotions. Moon in Pisces is a very, very, very intense time related to your emotions because Pisces is a very spiritual zodiac sign. The moon is in waxing gibbous, so you can experience all kind of things. Watch with the negativity, because you could feel insecure due to the fact that this is the moon. We feel a whole bunch of feelings at the same time, and Pisces is very highly intuitive, like I said. You should be, choose your solitude if you desire that, because it's a highly emotional time right now. And right now with waxing gibbous, I recommend you regenerate your energy. There's a couple of rituals that I've learned for that you can heal yourself with and regenerate your energy. I just did it before. It's funny because I just did it before Pisces came in the picture, and I'm glad I did because I'm actually feeling a little bit better. It takes time to heal your chakras, especially root. So for this week, let me see. see. Let me see what the weekly. Okay, for the week, we need to focus on self-reflection. And this is important because sometimes to make a decision of what we want, we need to be in introspection. And it's important for all zodiac signs in general. Standout days for Pisces is Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. And yeah, so yeah, guys need to focus on that. This month is about neutrality. So focus on keeping your balance. Not for every zodiac sign is like that. So just focus on neutrality and be you. Try to feel your emotions and balance it. For water signs, Aquarius here, you got to focus on confidence. Your confidence is very important right now because from what I saw, air signs and I believe air signs and earth signs are going through a very low emotional part of their life right now. Most of them. And sometimes, there's challenges that happen and it does affect you. So the air sign and the fire signs are going through that as well. Air, fire, and earth. So you guys got to really focus on your confidence. Mainly Aquarius. You guys can just work on planning something. Try to do something that makes you feel comfortable and start from there. Don't just, avoid things. But at the same time, just take it how it is. If it's a problem with relationship or whatever it is, just, do that. And, your emotions, take care of your emotions. Capricorn, you need to focus on finances. When finances come up, usually is about budgeting or not budgeting because right now is a hard time to budget. But in general, you have to use your practicality. And earth signs have the highest freaking practical ways of trying to manage their physical luxury and all kind of stuff. But not all of them are the same, not everyone is the same. But you guys have that ability, and it's a very awesome ability because we need pragmatism in general. We need it even in every day in our lives, even relationships. So you have to use that skill. Focus on your finances. Be careful how you approach things like offers and stuff like that. There's a lot of scams, guys. A lot of scams. My ID was stolen and it's just ridiculous. So you guys got to be careful with that. The crime is very high, and just just search for your own truth. Focus on your spiritual side mainly, and don't hold on to things that that it's from the past. Move on from something better. Focus on you, focus on your confidence, and try to focus more on your finances, because whether you are going through a lot of issues or not, right now is the time to use your pragmatism so you're able to gain finances. And it's hard, but it's possible. Don't make things impossible for you. The limitations, you never know who would come and give you and help you. So everything's unexpected, and Sagittarius, you need to focus on relationship as well. Like I said earlier, you guys are all going through, there's a lot of people are going through a hard time. And even if you're single, I suggest you focus on you know, on your self-love, or if you want to meet someone new, try to gain the confidence of trying to meet someone new. Don't just stagnate, you know. Or if you're with someone already, focus on that relationship. Stop freaking going on social media, I've been seeing that a lot of people been putting their business with their partners out there. We do not need to know what you and your partner do. We don't care. We do not care. Keep your relationships private, you know. Keep your relationship now. If you're trying to release something, release it with your partner. Don't just freaking go out there and talk, because this is how you ruin a relationship. My relationship was ruined because of this shit, you know. People getting in the way. And it's because it's funny because this person really thinks that I'm stupid enough to believe that he did not talk shit about me, running his mouth about me. Because all of this shit would not happen if he would not stop running his fucking mouth. So this shit is what causes issues in every single relationship. Don't tell your business to your parents, to friends. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. You know, if you're having an issue, you talk to the person. If they don't listen, then you look for a third party. And I suggest you look for someone that actually knows about relationship. So if you need to, you know, focus on the relationship part, that's one of the main things. Watch who you tell your business to. Take care of your relationship, whatever it is. If it's not working out, you know what you have to do, unfortunately. But you know, like the energy I'm feeling is that there's a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are putting up their business on Twitter about relationships, about their relationships that they're experiencing now. Don't just do that. If you need to speak your truth, do it after you break up. Don't do it while you're in the relationship. The next one is Scorpio. Scorpio needs to focus also on relationships, self-love. Whether you have a partner or not, work on your self-love. If you need any advice or anything, go to a friend or even your own partner. If you don't have a partner, find someone close to you that you can actually talk and don't keep things inside. Express your feelings, use your creativity. And focus on your emotions since you're a water sign. Libra, you need to focus on having fun. Whether you're working a lot, whatever it is that you're doing, you need to work on having fun, because life is short. And for some reason, Libras tend to be very judgmental, very critical, not judgmental, mostly very highly critical about other people. And when they don't realize that they do it to themselves, they're being self-critical to themselves. And then they're reflecting that on other people. And you have to remember that no one is perfect. You just have to balance, just like every Libra does. I love the Libra energy, and it's because of that. Libras are very fair when it comes to certain things, but when they go imbalanced, that's when the trouble starts. And they're very highly judgmental, and then they just get imbalanced, and they just but other than that, it's a beautiful energy, and I love it. So I suggest you guys try to have fun at home or even outside by yourself, but just try to have fun, enjoy something that you love to do. Don't just stay in the house and not go out in nature. Go out in nature and wear your mask, and just enjoy yourself. Virgo also needs to focus on their relationships, whether it's family, whether it's love, whatever it is. You guys got to focus on that, gain your confidence, and focus on self-love. There's nothing much to say about them except the fact that, you know, it's mainly emotional stuff, like your doubts and stuff like that. Focus on that and try to gain your confidence. Be grateful for others. Do something good for something that makes you feel good, but mainly self-love. Leo, work on your career. If you're dealing with a career that you don't like, um, I suggest you follow your heart, whatever it is, or maybe a career that you're currently on. Focus on that, whether it's your personal business, whatever it is. Focus on that, and you know, just plan long-term goals, you know, before making a decision. Don't just make quick decisions and stuff like that. Cancer needs to focus on changes. Cancers or any sign that have a hard time like Cancer does. Cancer has a hard time, you know, like kind of like getting adjusted to the changes. Pisces are the same way. So, you need to focus on the changes and take your time on things, you know. Let go of the insecurity and just accept the change. And try to get used to it in a way that you could trick your mind into doing it like kind of like an everyday thing, because once you do it every day you'll get used to it. It was hard for me to start YouTube. You can do it too, you know. Not YouTubing, but you know, accept the changes and just do it little by little every day. You guys have a lot of opportunities coming from what I see here. It could be all water signs. I noticed that you guys have a lot of opportunities coming, and mainly in the love section. Love and career are highly highlighted for the water signs. I've been seeing this since last year, and due to the fact that I was reading about the events going on up there, and you know, like astrology in general, and I noticed that you guys are like a little bit more like, you guys are gonna get very, very good results from Saturn going back to direct. And not just water signs, but also earth signs, air signs as well, and fire signs. They do have opportunities coming up, but their opportunity is mainly on career and love. Pisces is mainly in love and the career advancing. And earth signs are going to get opportunities as well, but it's just taking a while. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but in the love department, you guys are going to achieve what you desire. That's all I know. So, Cancer, just focus on that. Focus on self-love as well. This week is about self-reflection, so just do that. Gemini needs to work on self-control. Whatever issues you have to kind of like work on it, you know, work on it and balance. If you're going to school, is a good day to study or do something. Gemini is a highly, highly intellectual zodiac sign, and it's a great time for that type of stuff. And if you're struggling to concentrate, because I'm one of the people that are going through that right now, just take your time with it, you know, and make a little sacrifice on trying to do the effort. And even if things don't go well in the end, just don't give up on yourself. Taurus needs to work on new beginnings, meaning you need to start new from fresh, you know, and just change your mindset from negativity and just start new. Whatever it is that you need to start over again, this is the good time for that. And with moderation, you know, make sure you moderate the whatever decision or whatever you desire. Aries need to focus on relationships as well, 100%. Whether you're single or not, self-love is important, as well as the relationship is very, very important, especially during this transaction. Please, everyone that has a relationship, please focus on communication, because communication is like the main thing, you know, that you need in a relationship, and a lot of people just don't do that. So I suggest that all zodiac signs focus on those what I just said. And let's see, you know what, I'm going to do these because I just did that, so I said a little bit, so I'm going to be doing the karma cards. I feel like I need to do it today. So that's for today. Unfortunately, astrology doesn't, it doesn't really, this app doesn't really tell me unless I wait for the ad. Like, I really don't want to go through that, but I will make sure I mention it tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing both of the days, you know, both of the days, but I got to wait for the astrology from my app. I have to wait for tomorrow because, you know, I have to wait until I can see what's going to happen the next day, because it has an ad and I have to wait for the ad and all that, you know, and I'm not paying for the sub. It's super expensive. So I will be starting with earth signs. Actually, earth signs I definitely need to start with. I feel like you guys need to be first for some reason. Okay, so what messages the spirit has for all earth signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, what they need to take action on. Let's see what you guys need to take action on. You guys need to take action. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So you guys got the south node. Oh my god, usually the south node is, you know, you have to be patient. Okay, and delays, there's delays going on, so yeah, there's a small delay. Oh, but it's for your own good. Okay, what messages does spirit has for all earth signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, what actions they need to take. Okay, let's see what actions. Okay, I got a card here. So I got Aquarius. Okay, so this is related to the mind. Okay, what messages the spirit has for all earth signs. Ooh, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but it fell before I even said something. So this is related to work or your health. 6th house. Here we go. So spirit is basically saying that spiritually you have to remember who you are in general. Remember about your spirit. Don't forget to take care and nourish your spirit, and the person that you really are. Mentally, you have to reconsider whatever situation you're doing or whatever it is, whether it's relationship, career, or whatever. I know it's related to health, work, or in your area of your life in general. Spirit is basically saying to reconsider. If you're trying a new relationship that's from the past and you guys did not end up resolving, like maybe it wasn't meant to be at that time, I suggest you reconsider the situation for your mental state. Reconsider, but at the same time think about it, ponder, have some solo time. If it's about career, just reconsider it, but also just take your time. And then physically, now is not the time. So right now is not the time of whatever decision you're trying to make. It's not the right time because you still need to reevaluate the situation. Basically go into reflection, introspect. And once you do that, you'll get a better outcome. Because spiritually, it says genius to experiment with service with others. So basically that means that spiritually you're going to learn from the experience, whether it's career, whether it's your health. You're just gonna learn from the situation, and you need to basically discover who you are, where, what decision you're really gonna take. But at the same time, you basically need to connect to your life purpose. So that's what spirit is saying, because this is what the result will be. You will be sure and secure, and you will be, just take care of the situation. Remember that there's people out there that need someone like you who's smart, and share your intellectual side to the world. Show it to the world. Free yourself from the chains of limitations, physical limitation, because I got this is the area of work, so it has to do with something physical that you're going through. Whether it's money, whatever it is, just remember that charity is the best way. Charity, there's, it will spiritually gift you. Like, you'll get spiritually gifted by the universe. You got to create your own good karma, but if you're sitting there dwelling on what you don't have, you're never going to be happy. So you just need to remember that, just remember to be grateful. And mentally, it says what is good for us, the discovery of. It's not very clear, but from what I feel like you guys need to get to know yourselves. You guys need to get to know yourself. That's why going into introspection is very important. And, you need to reevaluate the situation of what's good for you. You cannot just do things for others only. You need to focus on yourself. If you love something, just take action and do it, But before you do, just think about it. Don't just make impulsive decisions, because sometimes we're not ready, and you need to work on your confidence. So that's for you guys. Now let's see for the love situation, what is going on. I see that you guys are just dealing with confidence issues, and it's something that you guys need to really work hard on and take your time with, because it's not easy, especially for earth signs. You guys are you guys take your time, and it's a good thing, it's a good thing, because you're patient. But at the same time, you're not being happy. That's the impatient part. So don't just sit and suffer. Okay, for love, what messages the spirit has for love for today and 10/27? What messages the spirit has for all zodiac sign for 10/26 and 10/27? For all earth signs. Whoa, you guys got a lot of cards pop up. I didn't even get to say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay? Jesus Christ. And they're all reversed. Okay, so they fell reversed, but I'm going to put it upright because it fell kind of not really fully. So, I guess, okay. So, your love life is being affected by children. So, maybe you guys are having some old wounds from the past that you need to take care of. And the only way for you to take care of this situation is focusing on it, like focusing on healing yourself. Be around children. Children will actually help you feel more like yourself. But since there's corona thing going on, it's not a good thing to do it. But if you do have kids, spend time with your kids. If it's your inner child, it could also be your inner child, because it was like this. So you might probably have children, or maybe both of your relationship that you're experiencing right now. Maybe you're in a relationship that you are struggling because of the inner child situation, or you guys have children together. Just make sure that your love life, affects your children as well. So, like, you have to be careful when you are dealing with the father of your kids, and it does affect, and if it's about your inner child, please be patient, and just heal this inner child situation. Have some time by yourself. Codependency is an issue here. So maybe someone's being codependent towards some kind. Maybe you have kids and you're taking care of them, but your partner's being codependent and leaving you all the responsibility. This is not good. Be aware this is an addiction, guys. Because drugs is not the only thing that can be addictive. Even relationships, of codependency. Please be advised that moving on to another relationship quickly is not going to save you from healing your wounds from your inner child. You have to have some time for yourself and let go of the codependency, because it does affect your love life. And if you're dealing with someone with drugs, you're gonna have to, maybe your partner has a drug addiction or something. Please be advised, it's up to them to let go of the substance, but you also have the right to walk away from the situation. You don't have to deal with a druggie that doesn't want to change their life, that they don't want to accept help. There's nothing you can do, and the best thing is to walk away from it. If this person is you need to work on your codependency. If it's drugs, please just try to let go of those drugs, because the drugs are really a big thing that affects every relationship. And in order for you to let go of the drug, it doesn't have to be the same day and let it go. This is a slow process. You have to lower the doses and go through it. Like, it's a very long thing to do, especially right now during the pandemic. It's hard for a drug addict or even alcoholic. So just take your time with it if it's you, or let the other person, if it's another person, give them some time to heal, because whatever it is, they're going through this, and they need to heal their inner child. Forgiving and learning is the only way to go. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So just because if maybe you're dealing with codependency of someone depending on you, or probably they have a drug addiction, the best thing is to be honest with the person and just forgive and learn. Forgive and learn, because a drug addiction can be very, very painful. My dad was a drug addict, and he is not a drug addict now, but he's still an alcoholic. And this is why I'm kind of distant from him, because I feel like the people that are addicted, they need to focus on that and work on that themselves. But if they're not doing the effort, I feel like I need to walk away, because you can't be with someone that is addicted, but at the same time, you cannot just let the person, not inspire the person to let go of the drugs or whatever they're dealing with. So if they don't want to let go of the drugs, I mean, there's nothing, unfortunately, you can do. The only thing you can do is just forgive and learn from this experience. And whether it's you or the other person, just forgive yourself and the other person and learn from it. You know, you're able to walk away even if it hurts, you know. And right here, playfulness is here. Maybe you're not having fun, maybe whatever it is, but just be open, you know, recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this sounds just like the Libra situation. You guys need to focus on having fun, you know, in your relationships. Make it fun. Bring joy to those people, you know, that you're with, whoever you're with. Or maybe you're not with that person. Maybe that person, you know, with the codependency situation, just bring joy to the person, you know, because you never know. Making a change is the only way that you can fix the relationship. You cannot just leave the person like that, just whatever. Inspire the person, quit blaming the person for the drugs, and support their fucking emotions. Don't support the drugs. Support the emotions, because people got it wrong. You know, people who are addicted or are having an addiction issue, you're not supposed to support the drugs. You're supposed to support the joy, their joy, you know, their emotional side. Kind of like inspire them, you know, but kind of don't make them be codependent towards you, because that's not good either. It'll drain you. So, you know, like, I suggest you just do that, because honestly, working on yourself is the only thing you can do. And I'm so sorry you guys are probably going through hell, but it sucks having a person that's an addict. Honestly, it sucks. I know how it is. It feels awful to see the one that you love with all these drugs. Like, it makes me sad, you know. And sometimes we have to walk away. All right, so here we go. So the next one is water signs. So what messages the spirit has for all water sign: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 10/26 and 10/27/2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for all, what did I say, for all water signs. Okay, for all water signs. So here we go. Mars is taking action. This is about an action card, but I don't see the action color. Okay, the messages the spirit has for our water signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. What actions they need to take. Okay, what actions you need to take. So I got Scorpio. Definitely got Scorpio here. Messages does spirit has for all water signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. What actions they need to take. Okay, so 12th house. The 12th house keep popping up for some reason. Okay, for you water signs, what you need to take action on is gaining your spiritual power. Whatever it is you're experiencing, maybe you're dealing with being a martyr of your relationship, or I mean, it's in the 12th house, so I believe it's spiritual. It's something spiritual that you're dealing with, or outside forces that you're dealing with, and it's related to, to your spirit, or imbalances of any kind. It could be any imbalances or a physical situation that you're going through. And right here, Spirit's saying that you need to take action on the extraordinary power of prayer. So it must be that you're losing faith on on the progress of maybe your love life. Something is bothering you right now. Maybe there's something delayed. Spirit is just saying, you know, that your prayers are being heard, and you have the power of, you have the power to actually, you know, to gain back your, you know, to believe in yourself or believe in the situation that things are going to get better. Mentally, it says the highest and lowest aspects of. That means, you know, you have to understand, you have to be understanding that life is about lows. It has its lows, but it has its highs. And the only thing you can do is just balance, you know, balance the situation and just accept that, you know, these outside forces, whatever it is, whether it's other people or whatever, you have no control of it. And you need to make the changes of not losing faith in yourself specifically. Don't lose faith in yourself and keep those vibrations high. Your spirit is highly like being affected. So physically control the situation. You know, control whatever you're dealing with. You're able to control it. You know, it's mainly, I assume, is emotional. You're able to control it, but you're just be mindful that you're not able to control the other people. You're not able to control outside forces. That has nothing to do with you. So don't let your fears get to you, because you're gonna have a good outcome here. I see Mars right here, for example. And the outcome, once you gain your personal power, you're gonna gain you're gonna gain your drive of faith spiritually. You know, you'll be believing more in yourself once you do that. And mentally, whatever you're hiding, maybe you're thinking about something that's affecting you. It's affecting you physically, and it says hidden tendencies, the confronting of. Basically, it's saying that you need to confront the situation at some time. And whatever it is, it has to be physical. So don't just like avoid it. Just be patient. And when you're ready, you have to freaking confront the situation, because it's deteriorating, you know, and it's not good. It's mentally affecting you. You're losing faith on whatever situation it is. And right here, large institutions or ever overwhelming events, action. Basically, you know, you will take action on trying to get help, whether it's help, whether it has to do with you know, with the events, whatever event that you're dealing with, just take action of trying to resolve what you can. But if you have no control of it, you know, just let the universe take care of it, you know. And try, if you try as much as you can and there's no results, just be advised that you know, you will prosper. You will prosper. It's just that sometimes we have no control of the situation, you know. And that's just that. I'm gonna go now for this right here. So love. Okay, what messages the Spirit has for all water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for all water signs. Water signs. Let's see what's going on. Okay, damn, nothing is popping up, but okay, I'll just pick one. So this is what I got, and it's reversed. Since it's Mercury retrograde, the reversals are coming out very often. And when Mercury is retrograde, or any retrograde related to Mercury, doesn't matter what zodiac sign it is, it's mainly, you gotta focus on you know, reflection, you know. So it's basically to work on yourself. This is not necessarily a shitty some events happen that we don't like, but right now is the best thing. It is the best energy when Mercury is retrograde to actually focus and reflect on yourself. And right here for the love situation, maybe you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, because I got Scorpio here, maybe some water sign, another water sign. Spirit is basically saying, that you feel like you want to wait for this person, but you're getting impatient. But Spirit is saying to actually, it's well worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So since it's reversed, it means that is up to you to take action. It's up to you, because the universe already did their job, but now you need to work on you, on this situation. If you're in a relationship now with this person, or maybe you still haven't found your soulmate, right now is a perfect time to actually look for your perfect soulmate. The one that is because not everyone is perfect, but there's always a perfect soulmate that matches with you. And it sucks because sometimes we lose faith on that. And Spirit basically says, right now you could take action on it. Don't delay it. You're the one who's delaying it, or maybe the other person is delaying it, but right now it's on your favor, and I suggest you just heal yourself and take action meeting new people. Don't think about the romantic part. Just meet new people as friends. That's how you find your soulmate, and that's what I've been doing, actually. And I'm not even looking for a soulmate. I just want friends. So the best thing to do is just that. Don't put soulmate in your head. Just meet new people, talk with people, because you're the only one that's delaying it, Okay, so now I'm gonna do fire signs. Okay, so I did air. Did I do air earlier? No, I didn't do air. Air is last. Okay, I did earth and water. Now it's fire, and then yeah. Okay, alrighty. Let me just fix these. Holy crap. Ooh, and I forgot to do the freaking lessons that I mentioned earlier. I'll do that last. Because I'm going to do the numerology as well last. So I'm doing it a little differently. So bear with me, guys. Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing freebies. Alright. So what messages the Spirit has for all fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020? What actions they need to take? Let's see. Alright, so Pluto. Pluto is here. That means a big freaking transformation on the way. Oh, okay. So what messages the Spirit has for all fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What actions they need to take on 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. Okay, all fire signs. Let's see. So you guys got Scorpio too. Okay. You might be dealing with a Scorpio person probably, or maybe someone that has that in their chart. Okay. What messages the Spirit has for fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. Okay, what actions they need to take. Okay, so the 9th house. So fire signs, you got the 9th house in Scorpio. From what I see here, you guys also need to gain your power, whatever it is that you're experiencing. Spiritually, you need to, work on your faith, a little bit more. Maybe you're losing faith on whatever you desire, whether it's a relationship. But in my opinion over here, since it's the 9th house, it could be spiritually. You're probably spiritually losing faith on something. Or maybe you're planning traveling or whatever. But whatever it is, it could be also about your journey. You might be losing faith in your journey, and that's not cool. Spirit is saying the extraordinary power of prayer is the only thing that you need to take action on. Mentally, the highest and lowest aspects of, again, it means that, you need to understand that there's lows and highs in your journey. And you need to accept it. But the Spirit is saying, that you need to be more understanding about it, and learn how to be a little bit more, how can I say, believe more in yourself, and the situation that is going to get better, and just find practical ways for you to overcome the obstacles that you're experiencing. So, in your journey. So, physically, you have to control this. You're able to control the situation, but always be advised. You cannot control what's going on in the outside, but you have control of your journey. You're able to make changes. You have the power to do it. You're able to set boundaries on whatever experience you're experiencing it. Whether someone that has a Scorpio or is a water sign, Spirit is just saying use this energy. Whether you have someone close to you that you're dealing with and they could help you, just don't lose hope on them. If it's someone else, whatever it is, I don't know, because this is mainly, karma cards, and I will go on the love situation. So you're, you will get a outcome. It says the need for control of spiritual values. So maybe you're dealing with a situation that you feel like you're not valued, or maybe someone's not valuing you, or maybe you're not valuing someone, and maybe you or the other person are, have spiritual values or whatever it is. And maybe someone else is controlling. Could be you or could be the other person. They're very controlling. And whoever's controlling you or whatever on your belief, don't let other people lose your, personal belief just because they don't believe in it. You have to speak your truth. Whether you're whatever religion you're in or whatever it is, you need to face it. If maybe like some other people, they experience limitation of religious beliefs. Like, I suggest you just choose for what's good for you. You cannot just force someone. No one can force you, and someone else cannot force you on getting, making your decision of choosing this path. Because in reality, the 9th house is a very, very spiritual house. This is the house of spirituality as well. It's also the Sagittarius zodiac sign house. So it's like I said before, Sagittarius are highly, highly, highly spiritual, and most of the people that I know actually have their own, that are Sagittarius, are, they're very spiritual. They need to be in some kind of spiritual stuff, because you guys are very, very sensitive to that. And basically, you know, spirit says mentally, you need to think long term, meaning whatever plans you're making, whatever's in your mind, you need to think long term. Or if it's about traveling, maybe you're thinking about traveling, and it looks like here you're going through, like, maybe you're obsessive about a situation, and you're overthinking it too much, and you know, the outcome for this, I mean, I don't see it very, very good. You know, if you are planning on traveling and then obsession with, this sounds more like a freaking stalkerish type. Maybe you have someone near you that is being very obsessive with you, or possessive. And you have to be careful, because these people can be very dangerous, especially with Scorpio. Yeah, this kind of look like there's someone that's obsessed with you, or they're probably secretive, or they're probably what's another one that Scorpio are? But whoever it is, they're being obsessive with you, and that's not cool. Maybe it's you doing it, and you have to, you know, let go of the obsession and just you know, just understand that you got to be patient. And or if you're dealing with someone else that you're with that is doing this, you know, you have to be aware that you need to be careful for your own safety. You have to walk away from this type of relationship. I was in a relationship like this with someone that was obsessed with me, and they were stalking me and all kind of shit. This is not good. You know, this is really, really dangerous. Physically, it says what is to be shared, a power struggle. So there might be a power struggle in your situation, and maybe it has to, you know, it's affecting, you know, it's affecting your journey a lot. Whatever it is affecting you in your journey. But Spirit is saying that there's going to be a transformational situation that's going to change everything. So don't lose hope, you know. And if this person is very controlling, I suggest you let them go. If they're very, very controlling. If you're not dealing with someone controlling, maybe it's something related to work, whatever it is, I suggest you gain your personal power and make changes. You know, it's going to be a big change, but you know, you have to believe in yourself and let others help you. Okay. So for love, what messages the Spirit has for all fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 10/26 and 10/27 2020. The messages the Spirit has for all fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love, 10/26 2020 and 10/27 2020. Let's see what's going to have. Okay, I'm surprised nobody's in here chatting, but it's all good. I mean, everyone might be busy. Okay, so here's the answer for that. Whatever situation you're going through, retreat. Retreat from this person. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe it's something related to your career and you want to retreat. Go ahead and do it. Spirit is saying that you need to retreat. And if you're if it's with a partner, that this could be with a partner as well. Maybe you guys need a retreat. And if you're dealing with someone that's being obsessive and it's your partner, I suggest you retreat. You know, take time for yourself, you know, and give yourself some time, because these all I see is fucking possession over here. Obsession and shit. You know, you can't be stalking someone. And it sucks. Either is you or another person is being very, very stalkish. You know, they're stalking you. And this is not cool. And I know the feeling of that. Being stalked is not freaking cool. So, just retreat. Enjoy yourself. Holidays are coming. Tomorrow's a holiday. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's a holiday. And the rest of the year is going to be holidays. Just enjoy it. Free yourself from this situation. You don't have to stay in a relationship that is this abusive and controlling. You are able to let it go. And that's for you guys. So lastly is going to be air signs now. I was gonna like forget about the air signs. So let's go for the air signs. Air signs, what messages the spirit has for all air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what actions they need to take for 10/26 and 10/27/2020. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. You guys got Mars as well. Mars, but the opposite of Mars, which is the outcome situation. Okay, the opposite of Mars's action. Oh my god. Okay, so what messages the spirit has for all air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 10/26, 10/27/2020. What do they need to take action on? Okay, Taurus. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys gotta have patience. Definitely. There's some kind of impatience. Okay, what messages the spirit has for all air signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 10/26/2020 and 10/27/2020. What actions they need to take. Let's see. Okay, so I see that you need to take action on your beliefs. You might be going through insecurity right now. Totally can understand. Or maybe you don't believe something. Whatever it is affecting your spirit. Your beliefs is affecting your spirit. Maybe you're having negative thoughts and you're overthinking. Your beliefs are, spirit just says your beliefs are the cost of the use the most direct way. So you need to use the most direct way physically, you know, for whatever it is. Since you have the 10th house, this is the house of achievement and career and recognition. Basically spirit is saying, you know, you got to be patient. Believe in yourself. Believe that, you know, you're being protected by spirit. Excuse me. And also, you know, you have to understand that this is the cost of whatever decision you made, whether it was negative or positive. Whatever decision you made, you have to understand that this is the choice that you made. You know, maybe something bad happen, or maybe something, whatever it is affecting you with your career or your recognition, whatever it is. And you have to use a direct way to overcome this situation, whatever it is. Or maybe you need to confront the person that's affecting you, or maybe you just need to let it go. Be patient. You know, because we are not able to gain our recognition out of the blue and just, hey, you know, it takes a lot of time. So you got to be patient. Don't procrastinate. That's the thing about your recognition. You cannot procrastinate unless you're really sick. that's the only time I would understand that, you know, it's affecting you. But since it's in the 10th house, I see there's some kind of procrastination, and this is not good. It also could be that you're very cautious, and probably you're just overly cautious, and you need to like chill with that. Open up, you know, to the opportunities. Believe in yourself and listen to your intuition, you know, because your intuition is the only guidance to your success. So right here is saying that once you do that, you'll have the drive in your destiny, meaning you will be more motivated about your destiny or whatever it is that you're dealing with. Or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus that is affecting you, your career situation, or it could be yourself. It says here where you're going, the confronting of. So, well, no, it's backwards. The confronting of where you're going. So you gotta confront your destiny, your, you know, what you're destined to do in this lifetime, you know. And your career is strongly it's affecting you. And unfortunately, maybe it could be not affecting you, but it could be that your destiny is to be in this career, and don't just give up. Or maybe don't give up on your recognition, or just show your abilities out there. Maybe you're not doing that. So you need to like actually gain your confidence, and take your time with it. It says action your career. You need to take action on your career. So since Libra actually was the focus on their career, if this is a career situation you need to take action on and gain your, you know, if you got to make changes or whatever it is, just take action on it. But at the same time, take your time, reflect. Don't make irrational decisions if you're not sure, but just think about it. Don't just walk away from it. Don't just give up, but hope and believe that things are going to get better. So for love, let's see what messages the spirit has for all air signs for love, sun, moon, rising, Venus, for 10/26 and 10/27/2020. Let's see, air signs. So alrighty, alright, so you guys are dealing with the same thing. This might be the same person you guys be dealing with, or maybe is yourself. Spirit is basically saying, you know, you got to be patient, like I said, with the Taurus. No wonder I saw that. Maybe you are, your career is affecting your love life. And if this is happening, or maybe your recognition is being affected, or maybe you're waiting for something. All I know is that divine timing is at work in your love life. So you have to be very, very patient, because like I said, there's delays with earth signs and not fire signs though, but let me see. I said earth and water sign. Well, water signs is in the love situation. Yeah, like there actually right now is earth and air signs that are actually dealing with a kind of delay. So you guys should I mean, it could be in your sign, on your sun, moon, or rising. You got to look into that and see in what area that is affecting you. But spirit is saying that, you know, let the divine source take care of it. You know, it's worth the wait, because you're going to achieve better than what you are expecting. This is why I always tell everyone, you guys got to let go of the expectations, because sometimes we think that certain things that, or certain people, we think that they're a certain way and we expect them to be a certain way, but they're not. So you probably don't even know what's gonna come for you, you know, and you cannot just expect the worst 24/7, you know. The main focus is healing this situation, because the more you work on your energy, the better you will attract better partners in general. The more you're gonna attract better partners. So I'm gonna be doing the lesson card for each one of the zodiac signs. I normally never did this, but I'm gonna do it. But before I do, I'm going to be talking about the numerology for the past 2 days. Okay. So today is the 26th, right? And usually this number is usually about working on your balance in general. Balance in your life, balance in relationships, your creativity, your career as well. And it reduces to number 8. So we have an 8 situation here, which is your abundance. Be aware that your today's energy is being affected by your abundance. So you need to increase your confidence. You know, increase your confidence. Work on your confidence, because this takes a big role in your life and your decisions. But with being a 9-day, today's a 9-day, it's mostly on working on your, you know, on your journey. Anything long term that you've been desiring right now is to focus on it, but you have to gain your confidence. Focus on your achievements, what you have achieved and what you need to plan, you know, long-term plans. I suggest. Be advised that short-term plans are not successful. You need to work on long-term, so you're able to keep yourself motivated. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be just careers. It could be your relationships, whatever, but you need to gain your balance in your life. And also you need to work on your pragmatism, your efforts, you know. Your efforts is very important this year, and I suggest that people just work on that. And this goes for all zodiac signs, anyone, even people that are not into numerology. I suggest you just work on your effort. Don't let any negativity or any obstacle stop you from doing what you need to achieve, because this is part of your journey to, you know, to actually overcome them in a way that you won't get, you know, stressed out. Let it go and just breathe. For tomorrow, which is Tuesday, you need to do the same thing. Focus on your confidence, and is gonna be a 1 day, so I suggest you focus on your personal being, meaning you need to work on anything personal that you've been dealing with, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and even, you know, whatever, your body as well, physical, you know, whatever it is that you are dealing with. I suggest you work on that. Do the effort on trying to make those small changes, because any small changes will actually make, you know, a big difference. You will attract, because the thing is, you need to attract your vibrations. And that's the point about life in general related to your spirit. Your spirit is based on, is literally based on how, on the people that you attract and things that you attract. So you have to be careful with your mentality as well. And you know, focus on your career. If you have a career, focus on your whatever you're planning. If you have to start over again, because since there's a 0, you know, if you have to start over again, you do it. Focus on what you desire as a career, as a partner, whatever it is. But the main thing is desire, because number 1 is about desires. So that's one of the main things. And of course, you need a balance. You need to learn how to balance your life a little bit, because sometimes when you don't balance your life and you're just too focused on career, you are losing your joy, you know. And unfortunately, you know, this happens as an adult. In adulthood, we lose our joy. And it's due to the fact that we have a lot of like stressful moments and events that happen outside of ourselves. So it's like, you know, it's a very challenging time right now. And as an adult is even more challenging, you know, especially when you experience challenges since you're younger, you know, it's tough. So I suggest you use your creativity and, you know, focus on inner child healing if you have that issue. That, you know, things are going to be going well. And in the meantime, while all this crap is happening, use your healing and inspire yourself. You know, it's not necessarily you inspire everybody. Maybe you need some time for yourself, but inspire yourself. It's the main important thing. And that's for the 2 days numerology. Let's see for all zodiac signs what lessons you need to take. Okay, let's see. What messages, what lesson do all fire signs need to take? What lessons do all fire signs need to take? What lessons do all fire signs need to take for 10/26 and 10/27/2020? Hi, how are you, sweet savage tarot? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a little bit better. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing freebies. I'm gonna be doing free pulls and pendulum yes or no questions. I think it's actually no, it's today, but when I wake up, like in the afternoon, I'm gonna be doing it. And you're free to come. Okay, that's cool that you're doing well. If you're interested, you're welcome to come in, and I will be here like around, I'll try to get here like around 1 p.m. But I don't know, because I tend to oversleep sometimes. The time is just messing with me, but I will be here. You're welcome to subscribe. I'm going to put the schedule up, so subscribe so you can see it when I post it. I'm not doing it now. I'm just doing the regular, you know, zodiac for the 2 days, because I'm going to be busy. So, you know, I'm going to be very busy, very busy. For Tuesday, actually it's tomorrow, not today. Yeah, it's for tomorrow. I forgot today is Monday. I'm sorry. It's for Tuesday. Every Tuesday I do free readings. So, oh, okay. Yeah, like right now I do mine every freaking midnight, so it's kind of hard. Sometimes I lose track, you know. And if you do tarot readings, I'll look at yours, because sometimes I do need help sometimes, like some kind of inspiration, and I could just go on your stream and just watch you. Like, that's like the best thing ever. That's awesome though that you do that. I mean, you know, the purpose is to inspire the world, you know, because we all need it. But thank you for coming. And if you need, you know, like I said, tomorrow I'll be doing that. And I don't have a problem, you know. So, fire signs here got a number 3 and it's reversed. Spirit is basically saying that you're resisting to communication or whatever it is, or lacking inspiration. And I suggest you communicate, you know, about this situation, whatever it is. The number 3 lesson is mainly about creativity, about inspiration, about communication. Oh, okay, you haven't? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I suggest you take your time if you want to do this live and you don't feel comfortable with it. You don't have to show your face. You can just show your hands shuffling. You don't even have to do that. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You can just do your hands. You don't even have to show yourself. You could just talk, you know, but you need to practice on, you know, on that kind of stuff. And I understand because I am always nervous being in live, you know, and that's why I'm always like because I'm nervous. So I can understand. Izzy, what's up? Oh my god, she's here. This is my girl, you guys. This girl is so freaking cool and I love her merch. So please support small supporters here with their merch. I'm not the only one who sells things. These big companies, all they want you is to buy expensive shit. But, you know, like there's people out there that they live off their businesses. Please be charitable and shop. It's not necessary to go get Coach freaking purses at this time and all this shit. This is about support, man. Like, come on. And the best thing is, when people are freaking doing this shit, is so freaking cute, creative, and handmade. That's like the best freaking purchase you would ever get. That is the best purchase. So, yeah. Thanks, Izzy. I would be happy if you actually join YouTube and just like do what you do. You're like awesome. Like, you could start something. It doesn't have to be the tarot cards. You could just do counseling or something like that. Advising people with spiritual stuff or whatever, you know. It's not necessarily the tarot readings. Yeah, so poor us. Yup. So anyways, I need to finish this because I got so distracted. So all fire signs had this reverse, and it means their lesson is to learn how to be communicative and creative. A little bit more creative and inspire others, or, you know, feel inspired a certain way. Find ways that, you know, music, if exactly. Look, Izzy said music. So yeah, if it's music, whatever you're doing, maybe you're not liking it or whatever it is, Spirit is saying you need to communicate. You need to use your communication much better because it's like not freaking cool. You need to express yourself. Yeah. You know, girl, you need to get back to all that because I see that you're very uninspired and with the situation, because, you know, it's like you get inspired but then uninspired because you're not selling. I understand that. And what you need to do is try other ways to be, you know, like gain your recognition by going on YouTube, doing something different. Don't just focus on the money. You know, don't just focus on the money. I know you're having money issues, but just, you know, be patient because all water signs, yeah, all water signs are experiencing delays in particularly in the emotional part, like love and careers. There's delays. But you will get your fair share, girl, because you're a Cancer. And Cancers are getting it really good, you know, and I love you guys so much, freaking Cancers. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Yeah. Look, to be honest with you, Izzy, every little thing that um outside forces that you have no control of, that shit affects you, your abundance. That little tiny thing. You have to let go of trying to control the situation, you know, because spirit has good things coming up for us. And sometimes we need to ignore, you know, certain things. Yeah, your grandma is affecting you. Yeah, that I can understand. But sometimes you need to like rewire your brain that things are going to get better. You know, that things are going to get better. Don't just think about the worst. Think that your grandma's going to make it. Think, you know, stay positive, because it's not easy right now. I know you're extremely worried about your family member, but don't think the worst, because there's miracles. You know, you have no idea. I freaking survived a whole bunch of diseases. I almost died from mental health. So girl, don't even, my grandma was about to freaking die from my grandma on my dad's side. And everybody was saying that they were good. She was dying, even the doctors. And she's back to normal like nothing ever happened. So you need to, yeah, exactly. You have to manifest that. And I suggest, like I said, your stones, you use it. Do your Reiki thing, girl. If your pendulum, use that shit, because that is so helpful. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. So let me see. Let me go now for the water signs, what lessons they need to learn. Okay, what lessons do water signs need to learn for the next 2 days? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what lessons you gotta learn. Okay, you gotta learn to look at this. Sorry, you need to learn how to forgive, and you know, like forgive, or you know, forgive yourself, girl, because you know all water signs need to do this. I'm one of them. And we need to forgive this, you know, that not everything is your fault. You can't change people, unfortunately. This has nothing to do with you. The pain that people bring you is not you, is them, you know. And this is the thing that we need to learn. When we set our boundaries and we're still hurt about the situation, no matter, you know, we have this unconditional love situation that is hard to let go and accept that we fucking, you know, we need to let go and just forgive ourselves. Sometimes you cannot forgive other people physically, because the more you do it, the more they take advantage. I just got out of that situation. And to be honest with you, this is the only lesson that you're missing right now. Like, you can't do this, you know. Yes. And that's another thing, Izzy. You have to remember that every relationship is a lesson. And is not like people talk about. Don't follow these people saying that, oh, twin flame and this. Twin flame is about our setting our boundaries and making changes in our relationship. They are the opposite of us. They're not us. They're the opposite. Meaning, if you're loyal and you're nice and this and that, your twin be doing the opposite. You know, you guys just mirror that. Your actions, some of the actions, but it's not everything, you know. And what I hate is in the tarot community that everybody talks about twin flame like that shit is about them. No, girl, that's a lesson that you need to learn. Exactly. And when you do that, some people like to stay in that. I mean, twin flames are toxicity, you know, and it's best to, is basically the universe testing you, you know, to gain your personal power, because this will lead you to your true soulmate, because we all have a life partner and we got to be patient for that, you know. Unfortunately, I lost my faith on that. I don't want a man, but I'm open to meet new people. The thing is to let go of the expectations of looking for love, but instead have your self-love and meet new people. Meet people as friends. You know, you don't need to freaking keep looking for love interest 24/7. Meet people to be friends, and then from friends, that's when you meet the person. You know, this is not about, like, twin flames is nothing to do with love. It's mainly friendship. That's another thing. And you know what? From what I learned, it's always a one-sided love. They don't give a fuck about how you feel. They only care about themselves and their pleasure. And honestly, I don't like to say negative things about twin flames, but they're always the opposite of you, you know, and it's common sense. If they're opposite of you, whatever you are, that's what they're the opposite of what you are. And I'm a very good person. I'm not a cheater or any of that. And my twin is a cheater. He's a fucking liar. All he does is one-sided for himself, and he's constantly doing all this mind gaming, and they fucking abuse you mentally. You know, they fuck with your brain, and you know, it sucks. And twin flames are supposed to be a friendship. Like, it starts as a friendship and it's not always love right away. It's always a friendship. Now, if you meet your actual soulmate that you're meant to be, that's a different story. That is a freaking... Yeah, I don't follow anything about twin flames. You see, I don't mention twin flames. I just talk about soulmates. See? I don't have twin flame cards. Look. I have the regular freaking soulmate cards because I don't believe in twin flames that are very harmonic and all that crap that they make it look like. You know, I never believe in that shit. So, changing the subject, because I don't even like to talk about it either. I just wanted to say it because I don't mention it. And it's because, you know, some people are always asking me about twin flames. I answer because of the fact that I have to respond. But a lot of people probably want readings from me from twin flames. I don't do that shit, you know, and I'm not going to do it because I don't believe that twin flames is a partner that you need to deal with 24/7, you know. So I just do soulmate. Soulmate, I believe in soulmates, and they do exist. Past life soulmates is also real. They could be good, but they could also be bad, you know. But we all have a soulmate out there. It's not necessarily, we're not stuck with this person if we don't want to. The point is to move on from it and balance yourself, you know. Choose yin over yang or yang over yin, you know, the opposite, you know. And that's how you attract who you love. But, you know, it's not like the connection is going to be away. I mean, you're always going to have their connection and feel their energy. But when you're close to them, is like if they're with toxic people, it's not going to go well. That's the reason why I moved on, you know. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, you know what? I realized that when we are going through the twin flame journey, we do have a past life love situation. And I have one, but I don't know, like, I don't think that's the right person. So it's like I told you, I had love at first sight. I never believed in love at first sight. And it's funny because this is the person I was in love with from the start, since I was a little girl. And I had a liquid love with this person. And I noticed that, like we just gazed each other. And I noticed that this was like love at first sight, you know. So those feelings from the past just randomly, like, it's like something reminded you of something, you know. But I realized that, you know, because of the fact that we're different we're different people. Like, what separates us is the fact that we're very different related to careers. Well, status is an issue. Status, income is different. The race, of course, is different, but race doesn't really matter to me. It's just society, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt when I met that person. But, you know, due to the fact that he has a different like lifestyle and a different, way different from me, above my, you know, my status. You know, I'm on disability, I'm low income. Those type of guys are not gonna really look at me like that, you know. And it makes me sad. That's why I'm very sad, because this is the first person that I actually fell in love. My twin was not the person that I loved that deep like that. My twin was more like a friendship, and I never really took him as, you know, like a romantic interest, like, you know, like a deep connection like that. Not really. Like, he was more like my best friend. And the reason why it hurts so much is because he was my best friend. And I, you know, I really miss him and everything, but he's toxic. He causes me issues, you know, and he fucks with my emotions. He left me in the cold all by myself, and I'm not going to forgive that. So, changing the subject from that, this guy, I feel like he is like someone like, oh my God, like I love him deeply, but due to the fact that we have different lifestyles and different statuses, it's gonna be very impossible, Izzy, and it hurts me a lot. You know, it hurts me a lot. I'm suffering two losses: my best friend, and the fact that, you know, this guy, you know, like he's moving on, he's, you know, he's with someone else right now, and you know, I'm suffering in silence, and honestly, it's not good. I just, like, I don't know, like it's very painful. So I'm hoping that, you know, I can meet a lot of people and try to get out that unrequited love, because I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm tired of having unrequited love for so many years and people betraying me. And then my best friend was the only person I had that was a male figure that I used to trust so deeply. Like, I used to trust this man, like, and now I'm like, nothing, you know, nothing. Yeah, the better we attract. Exactly. And it's funny because I have a secret admirer chilling around, but I don't really feel like I really want to talk to any love interest right now. But at the same time, I'm not going to close off. Like, I do want to know who it is. He keeps saying, he came into my YouTube the other day talking about that he's one of my mutual friends and that he's shy. So, you know, like, I don't know who it is, to be honest with you. And they say they know me. I don't know who the hell it is, because I don't have any friends like that. Like, I just have people from the internet, you know, but I don't talk to them, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm finding myself. I'm trying to heal myself. You know, I'm done. I'm so done. So, oh, let me finish the rest. I almost forgot. Let me see, what lessons do air signs need to learn for the past 2 days? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, see, apology as well. Air signs got the same problem too. They need to forgive themselves. And then let's see. Let me see. Is it fire signs? Yeah. What messages does Spirit has for all fire signs? What lessons they need to learn. So let's see. Number 7. Oh my God. They need to learn number 7. Gain some wisdom. Learn their lessons. So there's a lesson for fire signs. That's why there's delays. Oh, he's in Aquarius. Oh, that's why I got that card for freaking air signs. He might be experiencing same issue of, of pain. So you got to be patient. Yeah, he might be experiencing the same things. See, when you experience the same thing with someone else, it's like much better and much more healing, but you also got to be careful because they're very sensitive. So I suggest you have patience with them, you got to have a lot of patience because they probably got an inner child, and you need to heal with them. That's the point. Right after you deal with the pain, you heal with them together. Don't just do it one-sided, Yeah, in Leo, when Chiron's in Leo, that means you have to heal your image or whatever affected your reputation. Maybe he went through a situation that wrecked his reputation, or maybe his ego was affected. You have to be really patient. Or maybe it has to do with career as well, creativity, something. Yeah, you guys gotta stick together. That's the only thing I suggest. I wish I had that option, girl. Because right now, I really do need someone to lean on. And I have nobody that understands my journey. My journey is a number 9 and not everybody understands it. Like, unfortunately. And this is why I don't want to date anyone, because not everyone has my destiny. Like, yeah, if you guys have the same destiny, that means that you guys were destined to be together and heal. Honestly. Because the same destiny is who you need to meet. You don't need to meet someone that has a different destiny and don't fucking, be unreliable and stuff like that. The people I dated had a way different type of destiny. Yeah. Yeah, when they're distant is hermit mode. Yeah, hermit mode is what's going on. And I'm doing the same thing. I stayed away from this person. I'm doing the same thing to people. I'm going on hermit mode. I'm only chilling with females right now. So, this is for all fire signs. I mean, it was upright. You guys need to learn a lesson. I don't know what lesson it is, but whatever it is, you guys need to gain your wisdom, let go of the resistance of change, and learn this lesson. Don't freaking abusive stalking situation is basically a lesson. So don't freaking, yeah. Yeah, I'm hermit right now, but it's kind of hard being hermit when you're a streamer. It freaking sucks. It sucks because sometimes I want to be alone, but then when I see myself that I'm not doing anything, it drives me nuts. Like nuts, I'm telling you. Now in Corona, and now that I don't have any money to go shopping or nothing, I have money to go out. But because my card has money, I got like $18 worth of bus fucking and train money, and I'm not able to go out because when I go out, I get hungry, and I don't have no freaking money for that because, girl, I have pre-diabetes. I need to have some food. I can't go out like that. I mean, I'm willing to just like wait till Friday when I get paid and go out. Like, honestly. Oh, you do it on Instagram? Oh, okay. I'll check it out when I see it. You should join YouTube too. It's a bigger community. Bring your people to YouTube. There's more people and more girls, and it's very harmonic. I'm in harmony with myself here. Twitch was a lot of bullying, a lot of people in competition. Like, this is not about competition. This is about working in a community, And yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. That's why I'm buying your earrings, because I need earrings, girl. I need to get rid of a whole bunch of earrings that I already got rid of them. They're old and they're making my ears itch. I don't like it. So I need to get the ones you got, you know. Reiki Instagram? No, I actually follow the one you sent me. The dressy one. That's the only one. I didn't know you had another one. I didn't know that. Yeah, but I do Reiki for myself. I do distance Reiki. Look, you want to see it? That's my Reiki. That's my Reiki grid with all the stones and a cup and etc. I need to charge it though. I know how to do Reiki healing. It's just I do it for myself. For real? That's the same one? It has the planets and it has the star. And it has the planets drawn with the chakras. Yeah, I have, and it has, yeah, and I have the chakra stones too. Oh, you could link yours? How you do that? I don't even know how to, I don't know how to do Reiki for other people, and I honestly don't want to do it, cause I mean, linking is fine, it's just I don't want to do it for people. That shit is draining. I already do tarot readings. I'm not, I'd rather heal people by inspiring people. We could link each other's. I got stones that you might not have. Because I get stones every month. From a sub. Yeah, it does. And I have a pendulum too. My pendulum, while I'm doing the prayers and all, it goes around like that. And it has a little heart. A little white heart, and I think it's white agate, and I just put it in there. But girl, you could link mine because I got stones that you might not even have. I have epidome. That's the manifesting stone. You need that stone. Get epidome. Look, I'll show you which one it is. This one. This is the manifesting stone, girl. This is like the best stone for manifestations. You just gotta be careful. And you gotta put it with another stone next to it. Because it could manifest negativity if you don't do that. Another thing, do not sleep with this. Because, I mean, unless spirit tells you to sleep with it, do not sleep with it. Because this is a manifestation stone. And it always should be on your altar or on your Reiki grid. Same like Indigo. Indigo I forgot that stone name. But this stone right here. I will show you. Hold on. Okay. Look. Oh, you did? I need an aura stone. I don't have one. I lost my aura stone actually. I don't know where it is. Or maybe Faye took it from me, but Spirit is always doing that to me, like taking my stones and then some of them comes back, some of them are not there, like cuz my cat don't go on top of my altar. It's not my cat, it's actually Spirit. All right. Okay, that's cool. You're welcome to come. But don't forget, I got all these stones, girl. And you can link to mine. I don't know how you do it. Because I got a lot of stones, girl. A lot. I have a collection. Alright. Talk to you soon. Later. I'm about to get off myself. I'm done. I am done for tonight. So, anyways, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some freebies. So, anyone watching, I'm just chilling. Sucks that my girls are not here, my mods. But at least one of my girls came by. Alright, later. Okay. All right, later. So, yeah, so I hope you guys are satisfied with the readings that I did. These readings were kind of very sentimental and very emotional. So I realized that, you know, I needed to do the action cards. Tomorrow I promise I'll be doing these for you guys. I'm going to be doing all of them, even past life, if you're interested in past life. So, I read them differently. So, you know, my readings are very different from everyone else, but I always end up being accurate. So some people don't believe in me. That's cool. I don't care. Work on your belief. I had people insult me for my belief and what I say. So that's on you, whatever. You know, I don't care. But I will be doing a lot tomorrow, a lot of work with you guys. If you're interested, like I said, in readings, personal deep readings for you, they're $30, and I will include everything, including past life, for just $30. And this money, I want to use it for the community. So feel free, you know, if you have the money, you're welcome to get a reading from me, and you will get a full reading of everything. I could even cam with you. You know, I don't mind camming with you on Snapchat. My Snapchat information is on my YouTube. You're free to do that. There's merch chilling over here. I'm supporting small streamers as well. So feel free to put your link. Thoughts on Life Path 2. Okay. Life Path 2 is mainly about balancing out your duality, or whether it's personal or whatever, but is mainly creating, you know, peace in general. It's also about a duality. So you might probably, you know, like, you have to literally balance your life when you have this life path. And I have a soul number 2, and it's very tough. Number 2 is mainly on your emotions. Number 2 is about your emotions mainly. That's your, I believe that's your conscious or unconscious side. One of the two, or maybe both. Both, actually. And, you know, it's basically about emotions. So you might be a very sensitive person due to the fact that you have that life path. And the point of your life path is just balance out the situation. Balance your dark side and your good and your light side. So we all have a duality, but, you know, like, it sucks. We have to balance and stuff, but, you know, the point is just to balance, you know, and create peace. So you desire, I don't know what your heart's desire is, but whatever your heart desire is, maybe is something else that you desire, and you could use your life path to get to your desire. You know, because I'm a life path 4. And it sucks. I don't like that, you know. And I have to use my life path to get to my desire, which is a number 1. And number 4 is about effort and pragmatism. And also many things. Stability, security, everything. And, you know, for a person with number 2, you need to balance in order, you know, balance whatever it is that you're dealing with, and just, you know, from there, from what you experience in your life, maybe you experience imbalances, you need to learn from that and gain your balance, you know, and use that for your desire. I always tell people that the best thing to do is use your life path as a guide to your desire. and use it on your journey as well. It really works. Poetic Past, I will be doing readings tomorrow for free. So feel free to stop by, subscribe. I will be putting the schedule now when I log off now. You're welcome to subscribe. I am open for anyone's advice. If you need advice or in general, I am free to do that. It is. I never thought of it as something rare. That's interesting. But they might be true. They might be accurate because I don't see. I haven't met people with life path 2. Not a lot of them. But tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a reading for you when you stop by. You're free to do it, and if you want me to do it privately, I will. I do freebies, pools for free. I'm doing this because of, these psychics want to charge a fortune and people need help, and I only charge $30 for a full in-depth reading. So, but I still do the freebies, free pools and stuff. And I do pendulum as well. But if you really want something deep, it's only $30. I don't charge that much. These psychics charge even for past life or fortune. I include everything. I have all my tarot collection here, and I will do all of them for you. Shoot. That's my $30 full reading. And the $30, I'm not going to even take it for me. I'm going to take it for humanity when they need help or whatever. Donations, supporting other businesses, small businesses, stuff like that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm honestly not taking it for myself, but you're welcome. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be here in the afternoon, like around 1 p.m. Eastern side or 2 p.m. I don't know what's your timing, but I'll be there in the afternoon. Even if I'm late, I will be here. Because I'm always late for some reason. Sometimes I'm late because I'm always doing something else or obstacles pop up out of the blue. So you're free. I'm free to do these readings tomorrow for you. But if you want in-depth, that's $30. If you get paid, whatever, I could do that for you in personal. And I do freaking webcam too. If you want webcam, I would do it. But either way, have a good night. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Every Tuesday I do this. So have a good night. And see all of you later on. Enjoy your night. And I am about to go.